Welcome to a day in my life as a full-time woman in tech and a part-time influencer. You guys seem to really like seeing like both sides of my life when it comes to working a normal job, being in corporate, and then also being a creator. So today I get to do both and I thought I would take you along with me. I'm currently making my morning latte with my moon juice collagen powder, of course, but I am working this morning and then I took a half day off of work to attend an event that I was invited to later on. So we're gonna make our coffee and breakfast, get to work, and then I'll take you along to the day. Welcome to my desk. Oh my gosh, my voice is literally going away. Welcome to my desk. I am logging on for the day, so just to walk you through what I do when I first log on to work, I will turn on my computer and the first thing that I do is check my emails. I work in a client-facing role, and that means that I will always have emails from clients in my inbox asking me questions, wanting to connect, wanting to book calls with me, so I need to make sure that I get back to those in a timely manner. And then after I clear my morning inbox, I will then check my calendar to see what I have on the schedule for today. So since I'm taking a half day today and going to that event later, I only have 2 client meetings this morning, and then that's basically it. So I will prep for those meetings, make sure that I have all the information that I need to work with those clients during those calls, and then also check any internal messages from my manager, from my team, whatever's in Slack, just to stay updated on anything new that's happening with the company, the product, and things like that. If you guys have any questions about, what I do, how I got here, any advice that you need for starting out your career or wanting to pivot into tech, then please leave them in the comments. I'm happy to chat with you guys there. But I'm going to start my day of work. Before I do though, I realized I did not show you guys my outfit. I didn't actually talk about it this morning, but part of what I do every single day is I get ready. And even though I work from home, I think it's really important to get ready every single day so that you're like mentally prepared for the day. So I'm gonna show you what I'm wearing, because when I get ready for the day, I look good, I feel good, and I do good work. So here's what I'm wearing. It's a full Sezane outfit. I'm wearing the Gaspard cardigan tied around my shoulders, a white t-shirt, these jeans, and then slippers in the house. The clients that I will meet with will only see this half of my body, so this looks pretty nice. So I'm going to get back to work. Okay, I just finished my 2 back-to-back client calls this morning, and now I have to send the follow-up emails. As somebody who works with clients, it's really important to make sure that I have my notes up to date, that I send follow-up emails to recap our meetings so that the client knows that I was paying attention, but also so that they have the action items that they need to do before we meet next. So I will do that. I'll send those emails out, and then we will get ready to go to the event. I have sat down now though. I have a standing desk. Maybe I'll do a little desk tour. It's kind of messy right now, but I like to stand in the mornings, and then throughout the day I'll sit down and stand up in case I need to like get more blood flow. Sometimes standing helps me feel more focused during meetings because like I'm not slouching or like my body isn't at rest, so there's more blood flow to my brain. Let's finish up some work and then we'll get going. Okay, before I log off for the day, I thought I would give you a little desk tour. This is my desk setup. I have my monitor. This is my second screen here, and then I also have my computer mount, my laptop mount over here. This mount is actually from Amazon. I get a lot of questions on it whenever people notice that I have this desk setup. They're like, oh, where'd you get that? It is from Amazon. And then on my desk, I have my ergonomic keyboard. This is the best keyboard. It's like very clicky, and I know that it's not the cutest, but it's ergonomic, and I developed carpal tunnel at my last company because I didn't have an ergonomic setup, and I needed a nice keyboard and then a nice mouse so that my wrist could rest naturally. Also have this ergonomic mouse pad with a wrist rest, and then over here just a candle in case I want to light it, calculator in case I need to calculate anything, notepad, and then I have a phone stand, and then my cups. So this is my desk. Also, speaking of ergonomics, I have an ergonomic chair. So I got this from Amazon as well, and then I put this backrest on it. For me, ergonomics over aesthetics, because I work here 8 hours a day, 5 days a week, and I feel like making sure that I feel comfortable and I'm serving my body and my wellness when I am at work is super important to me. So I love my ergonomic desk setup, and I really like that the setup that I have has my screens like in my line of sight so that I don't have to like look down at my computer or look up at the screen. It just works really well for me, and I just love working from home this way. So that's my desk setup. Now we're gonna go get ready for the event. Before I go, I'm going to make some AG1. Oh my goodness, guys, I am home from the event. As you guys saw, we rode some bikes. It was so much fun. We went to Newport. It was for the brand Blue Jay Bikes, which is like an e-bike company, and the bikes were so cute. They had us dressed in these super brightly colored outfits. I got this orange dress. It's from Show Me Your Moo, but this color is like literally the opposite of me, so I felt a little bit uncomfortable in the dress just because it didn't really like fit me right. It was like kind of like a one shoulder look, and I felt like it was falling down. I also wasn't wearing like the right undergarments, so I kind of was like dealing with the wardrobe situation, but I changed back into my just like t-shirt and jeans, and I got home. I brought home these cute little flowers. I'm gonna put these in water. I also came home to a PR package from L'Occitane, and it's this cute picnic basket. I have not opened it up yet, so I feel like we should open it up together. And I'm going to make myself a snack or like something to eat because I'm really hungry. They did feed us food there, but it was only like little bites to eat and salad and stuff, so I'm a bit hungry. Okay, let's see what's in here. The last time I got a bunch of L'Occitane products, I actually shipped them to New York to Sunny's mom because I have so much skincare products and sometimes I don't use them, and L'Occitane is such a good brand, especially because it's kind of like that legacy brand that a lot of like older women know. So I want to see what's in here. Wow, okay. Beyond the Garden variety. Look at that. It is body lotion. This is eau de toilette. What is it? Oh, I think it's like bathroom spray. Oh, beautiful. Imagine that on like a bathroom counter. That is really pretty. And then this is shower gel. What great presentation. Maybe I can use this basket for something. Thank you to the L'Occitane team for sending that over. So I'll put this away and then let's actually make something to eat. Okay, so here's what I made. Late lunch, early dinner. I will probably still eat dinner, but we had garbanzo beans left over from last night. I have some chicken in here. I cut up some cucumbers, tomatoes, onions, and I just topped it with some olive oil, salt and pepper, and then a squeeze of lemon on top. So kind of like a rainbow. Oh, and Simba's barking. Hey, hey. Okay, and then a couple nights ago we had Thai food. So this is a bowl of wonton soup from the Thai restaurant. Thought I would just have it on the side. And that is my meal. Nice and healthy. I guess while I'm eating, and since this vlog is all about, you know, me balancing my full-time job and being a part-time influencer, I thought I would talk about my journey of being a content creator and also working a full-time job, what it's like to balance it all, because I do think that one of the most frequently asked questions that I get, other than like links for what I'm wearing, is how do you balance it? Can you give me like advice on how to become a content creator or how to do content creation while also working a full-time job and all of those things? And I guess I'll just tell you my story is that I started taking content creation seriously when I started grad school, which was actually 4 years ago now because I graduated last year. So when I started my MBA program, I was creating content and I had like less than 1,000 followers. So my goal was like, I want 1,000 followers because everybody wants to hit those like milestone numbers. And I didn't really share it with my classmates and friends from school because I felt like I wasn't like legitimate enough. But while I was in school, I felt like that was a really good opportunity for me to share how fashion and how beauty ties into school, or how it ties into my work, or how I use it to empower myself so that I can look good and feel good when I am in class, or when I'm doing a presentation, or when I have a big work project that I'm doing or something like that. So I think since then I really found an overall like message or theme to my content where, you know, you look good, you feel good. It's not all about being vain just because you care about what you look like, but it's how you present yourself to the world, and it's a way to empower you to like excel in your career or be smart, educated, multifaceted, while also being fashionable and caring about what you look like, which like nobody should hold against you, you know? So that's kind of where me getting more serious about my content started. And then it started to grow, and it grew quite fast. And I remember while I was in school, I was like, okay, I want to hit 1,000 in my first year. And then in my brain, I was like, oh, I have this ambitious goal to hit 10,000 followers by the time I graduate. And so eventually I did that. Like I still can't believe that I hit 10,000 followers at the time because I felt like it was so impossible. But I think that my journey and my story and the type of content I was creating really resonated with people, and I hope it still does, even though I'm not in school anymore, which is why I try to continue to create content about me still working a full-time job, even though sometimes I'm like, oh, maybe one day I don't want to work a full-time job. Maybe I do want to be a content creator, but that's like another topic for another time. So when it comes to content creation and balancing it, I think what really helps is, one, I work from home, so it's really easy to work from home, and then taking some time during my breaks where I can just focus on creating content. But really, I don't find myself like creating content in between work times, because I'm the type of person who needs to like compartmentalize. So like from 8 to 5, I need to be focused and working on, you know, my 9 to 5 job. Whereas when I have content that's due and I'm working with brands or creating like brand assets or have a partnership or something, then I will have to make time to do that either after work or on the weekends, and I batch shoot. So I just feel like if you are passionate about it, then you can do it. I do wonder though, like if I put 100% into content creation, would I get more out of it than I do now, because I can only put like, you know, 50% into it, maybe even less, just because I work a full-time job, I have a life, I have a relationship, I have family, all of that stuff. So sometimes I do wonder, is it worth it to try? And I know that like everything is worth a shot. I just know that right now in this kind of economy and things like that, and in the place where I'm at in my career and what I do, it's still really beneficial for me to have a full-time job. I just don't know if going full-time content creation is worth the risk. So that's kind of where I'm at, because I love creating content, but if I create content as my job, will I no longer feel like it is a passion of mine, or will I no longer feel like I love it as much anymore because there's more pressure to actually do it as my full-time job? So that's the question that I continue to ask myself, and maybe I'll give it till like the end of this year to figure out what I really want to do. But I'm happy in my career. I'm happy where I'm at in my career. I really enjoy my job, and yeah. Sunny came home and we're going grocery shopping. It is Wednesday, and Wednesdays are usually rest days for me when it comes to working out. So we are going to go to Whole Foods to buy some things for dinner tonight. So yeah, let's go. Day. We're gonna end the vlog the same way we started the vlog, in the bathroom. So I am going to do my skincare routine, show you guys the nighttime products that I use. I showered, washed my hair, I'm in my pajamas. These are my favorite pajamas, by the way. I feel like I don't talk about them enough, but they're from Cozy Earth. I have a couple pairs of these, one in black and one in white, and they are just the softest pajamas. I have a discount code. It's not sponsored, like this is not sponsored for YouTube or anything, but I do sometimes work with them and I have a discount code. I also have their bedding on my bed, and we love those sheets. So I will leave the Cozy Earth discount code here. But let's do the nighttime skincare routine. So I'm gonna start with the Ren Ready Steady Glow HA Tonic. This has been my favorite toner ever since I started using it. I've used a lot of other ones, like I have the Summer for Fridays one. I also have the Tatcha one, and we all know I love Tatcha, but for some reason I always go back to this one because it's called Ready Steady Glow, and honestly I do feel like it makes my skin glow. And I use these reusable cotton or fabric pads so that I can just put them in the laundry hamper, wash them in the washing machine, and then reuse them. Second step that I do, and I think this isn't very common, but I do my AHA, so I will do my toner and my retinol in the same day. A lot of people say that you should switch them off, but I feel like my skin can handle it and it has worked for me. So when it comes to skincare, make sure to do what works for you, and doubling up on the active ingredients for my skin really works. And in the morning, I feel like it makes my skin look super glowy and dewy, and just the retinol that I have been using for years is the Shani Darden Retinol Reform. Once I do my retinol, I'll then go in with a serum. I usually use my Tatcha Dewy Serum, but this is empty. So I am going to do my Summer Fridays Dream Oasis Serum. Just a couple pumps of this. And applying a serum right after active ingredients will help calm the skin. So I like to do a serum before I do my actual moisturizer, so that the skin is a little bit extra moisturized. Lastly, I will do my moisturizer, and we all know I love Tatcha. The Dewy Skin Cream is my nightly moisturizer. In the morning, I use the water cream, which is a really nice lightweight moisturizer for under makeup and daytime. But at nighttime, when I really just want to lock in the hydration, the Dewy Skin Cream is so good. Just to add that little extra touch, I'm going to use the Tatcha Camellia Beauty Oil. The skin is skinning. Last but not least, Summer Fridays Lip Butter Balm. I literally cannot go to sleep with dry lips, so I always have to put some sort of lip balm on my lips before I go to sleep. And this one is the best. I have like multiple tubes of the vanilla beige one. I also have it in every other shade, like all the tinted colored ones, but I always use this one. And that is the skincare routine. Usually before bed, I like to read a book and then go to sleep. So I am going to end the vlog here. I just want to say thank you so much for spending the whole day with me. I hope you had fun following along, and I hope you enjoyed this video, the day in my life of a full-time woman in tech, even though I took a half day today, and then a part-time influencer, and it shows you that you can have the best of both worlds. So I am going to end the vlog here, and I hope you guys have a good one. I will see you in the next one. Bye!